football, you have to be aggressive. And I mean, you can't just go around and bounce people all the time. But when you're on the field and you're fighting for a goal, then you can take your anger out on the field. I was sent to live with my father in Kingston. I mean, we didn't really have a relationship per se. I was just living there. He was abusive, verbally, mentally, physically.
I can't take this foolishness.
Like, I would write everything about it. I'd write why he had hit me on what particular day, what he had hit me with on that particular day, where the scars were on that particular day. And so everything was written in that diary. And so I would never leave my diary anywhere. But one day I had left my bag in my classroom and I had gone outside. I just went outside for like a couple seconds, but when I came back, I took my bag up and I went to my other class. And I saw a diary page on the floor. So I said, "Who has my diary?" And they started saying, "Oh, I heard that they beat you. Oh, mad." I was like, "What?" Like, I heard that they beat you and you're cut up. That's a life, boy. And see how my father didn't love me. And if your own parents can't love you, then nobody's supposed to love you. They started calling me names and provoking me about my complexion and I shouldn't be here and why do I have to act so smart all the time and why can't I give everybody else in the class a chance to respond to questions and behave so queen-like, and if I think I am better than anybody else. They'll call me poverty-stricken. They'll call me the good for nothing, something was sitting in the class behind me. Yeah, they'll call me the black ugly bitch. Like, they'd write that on the boards or the walls. When my hair was down, then they just cut it and threw the hair in front of me on my desk. They would draw images like when you're playing hangman and put a rope around the person's neck and say, "DeAndre, you should do this." When it was time for PE, physical education, they would take my white blouse from my bag and mark on it. It was lunchtime, so I had left the class to go and purchase my lunch. And there was this really filthy sneakers on the desk, in the corner of the classroom. And this young man, he took the sneakers and he had put it on my desk. And I said, "It's not funny, you need to stop treating people this way. It really hurts people's feelings." And he said, "Oh, wow, you have feelings? Wow, that's nice. We don't care, nobody cares. You should just kill yourself because maybe if you kill yourself, then there would be more oxygen on earth and we could actually have more people here." And so I went into the bathroom and there was a broken tile and I took it up and I started to cut my wrist. Instead of living here, being a part of a world that I don't want to be a part of, but I'm being forced to be here, that I would rather it be my funeral where I wouldn't have to be going through everything that I'm going through. I wouldn't have to keep faking that I'm happy and I want to be here when really and truly I know I don't. Based on everything that has happened in my life, I suffer from chronic depression and anxiety, and having the both of them is torture. I would have liked for them to actually speak to me and start making me feel as if I did not belong here. I'd like for them to stop calling me names. Maybe, just maybe, it wouldn't necessarily be about scoring the ball anymore. Just maybe. I just like for them to act like humans.